Aside from potentially derailing an otherwise pretty solid peace plan, Christian support for the Israeli settlements further makes life a pain in the ass for the Palestinians living nearby. Which is exactly what's happening at Beit Jala, a Palestinian village on the outskirts of Bethlehem, where Jesus was born. Javier Abu Aid is also Christian, as well as an official in the Palestinian Liberation Organization. We met him at a weekly outdoor mass put on by the Catholic Church as a form of protest against Israeli encroachment.
2 years ago, an Israeli court decided to build the wall here, where we are. So basically all this valley that you see here, it's going to be on the Israeli side of the wall.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you? For example, he's one of the 58 landowners that are going to lose their land here. It's and our 58 Palestinian Christian families that are going to lose their land here. And you're not talking about, immigrants that came here. You're talking about indigenous population of this land. We are standing now over a territory that no one in the world, not even the US, recognizes as part of Israel.
I know a lot of evangelicals, it's really big in America right now to support Israel because they say, well, the Bible says Israel belongs to the Jews. And a lot of them also believe that once the Jews take over all of Israel, then they get to have Armageddon.
I read the Bible, and I never saw that the Bible says that God is a real estate agent. Those Christian Zionist organizations, they are not giving money actually to the state of Israel. They are giving money to the most ideological settlers. Okay. And of course, I don't think that's a very Christian act.
If I were a Palestinian Christian, I wouldn't involve myself in this conflict. I'd stay out of it and say, look, I know what's coming. I'm going to serve Jesus Christ. When he gets here, he'll straighten all this out.
While Baxter's advice for Christians on the ground is basically just to bunker down and get ready for the inevitable, he and his fellow Christian Zionists in America are working full tilt to make the end of days a reality, and are using the voting strength of their followers to try and get Washington on their side. And in a political conflict that's already been hijacked by religious zealots on both the Palestinian and Israeli side, adding millions of doomsday-ready American evangelicals to the table is like pouring gas on the fire, in the most flammable region in the world.